Hey, what's going on, guys? So, just wanted to look over the market, see how things are looking, see if we can find some opportunities. So, as you guys probably know, at the end of the week, we have our Fed monetary policy. Markets have rallied the last couple of days. You can see right here, we're up 2.5% from the lows, but a couple levels that we need to be keeping on watch. So, I just want to go over those in this mini video right here. So, we do have this $600, this 599 level of supply that we will be approaching if the markets continue higher. And that is a very strong area that we could reject from. You can see those strong rejections the past couple of times. So I would be wary of longing into those areas and only thinking long if we break above that 602 level. I think we can see a continuation once we see that. If we look at the Qs, we can see the Qs also very bullish. The last trading day, we can see a nice bounce right here. We actually broke below, but we can see we held that $500 area and we've been kind of rallying. But same thing, we're approaching this level right here, this supply level that we failed to break above. We failed to hold above. So once we start getting into the teens, the 514s, 516s, 518s, I would be careful longing into these positions. And right now, we're not really sitting at a support level as well. So I wouldn't really be messing with the Qs right now. One thing that I am a little bit interested in though is SMH. So this is the semiconductor ETF, and you guys can see we had this big level right here, this 234 level. We broke below this level, but now we are grinding to get back above this level, and this would be a nice strong demand hold and a possible continuation higher for the semiconductor stocks. So let's take a look at our semiconductor stocks, see which ones are doing good in pre-market. So Nvidia is it's actually doing the worst in pre-market. It's down 0.86%. I don't really see any big opportunities there, but we do see AVGO. And this is the setup that I like for today. I'm watching this very closely for any pullbacks to this demand zone around that $200 level. So if I see a pullback to that $200 level, I'll be interested for that squeeze higher. And then when you see something like this, it is usually easy because you can set up your, your risk right there. You can set up your reward like that. So it makes trading a little bit easy when the zones are that clear. So I don't want to rush into this. I want to wait for a nice pullback into our levels. Um, if we take a look at SMCI, this is another one that has some clean charts. We have this $44 area. So you can see this $44 area right about here that we are going to be approaching soon. So we'll see if this thing can break above and continue, or if that area becomes the area of resistance. So set alerts at $44 and see what happens when markets open up. We also have crypto rallying. We can see Bitcoin is at 93K after Donald Trump tweeted and said that he's going to set up a crypto reserve. And we can see crypto rallied right into this demand area. So we have this demand area at about 92K. Bitcoin just squeezed above, came down and found a nice support right at that 90-91 area demand zone. A very, very, very bullish move. If we look at Ethereum, we can see the same thing, and I'll explain in just a second why I'm going over crypto, because I don't trade crypto, but I look at crypto related stocks. So we can see Ethereum, nice big zone right here at that $2,100 level. And let's look, where did we bounce off? Beautifully off that $2,100 level, and a nice rally for Ethereum. We can see off that zone we moved over 20%. When it comes to crypto, I like to look at crypto related stocks, and for us, it would be Coinbase. So we can see Coinbase is chilling at about $237. I could see a continuation for this thing. Let's quickly find our zones and see what areas that we potentially could be trading. So um, we are approaching a big level, it looks like. Um, this 245 level looks like a big zone. A break above that, and this thing could absolutely squeeze higher, right? So we have a demand zone down there. I would love to see this thing at 220. That would be a great area to start buying. Let's see if we have any 4-hour zones. So it looks like we do have a 4-hour zone right here as well, around that 240 level. So maybe it's this 240 area that we want to see break. Um, so I'm gonna just turn off our indicators, and we can see we have this 240 area right here. So Coinbase above 240, this could be the move for that push to that 265 area. So Coinbase is a big one that I am watching today. This 240 area seems like the zone to watch. So let's go to a smaller time frame. We can see this thing is at that 237 level. Um, Definitely very bullish, but we're gonna have sellers sitting here. This is going to be our wall of sellers. Once we break that 241, I like this thing higher. So that is my big trade possibly if this thing works out. So I'll see you guys at market open in about 25 minutes. That is all for this video, guys. Peace.